About 4 weeks ago, maybe more like 5 or 6 weeks ago, I was at the point in my life where I just thought I'm going to quit YouTube. I thought I'd slowly transition out of it. I remember making a video saying that I'm going to only have so many videos a week, and then of course I had more videos, and I got to the point where I didn't know what else to share anymore. You know, when you get to a point in life when you think you've done it all, you think, what more could I do? I reached that personal plateau in my life, and I felt like I don't know what else to share anymore. And I thought, how many more heart-to-hearts can I share? How many more canning? How many more cooking? How many more times can I say I'm extremely frugal? Hi everybody, it's Homestead Tessie. She's extremely frugal. How many times can I talk about my lower income budget? And I'm sure you're getting the point. I wanted to keep YouTube, but I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do anymore. I didn't know what I had in me anymore. And then something happened to me. Actually, quite a few things happened to me. I was going to wave the white flag and say, I surrender, I give up. I'm done. And then some miracles happened in my life. Virtual miracles. I can't hide the fact that my channel is growing. I did a video on our extreme budget, and that video is still climbing as of today. That video alone, I got over 2,500 subscribers from that video. This happened around the same time I felt like giving up. And then I felt like God was saying to me, are you serious? You're going to give up? And then that happened. So I feel like it was the Lord saying to me, you're not giving up, Tessie. Then shortly after that video started growing, I had another video that started growing, and that was the getting out of debt, and it was $300,000 debt it showed on the top of the thumbnail. That video got over 1,000 subscribers. And then I started thinking to myself, oh my goodness, what is happening? Like, I've been in this YouTube arena for 7 years, and I haven't seen climbs like that except for one video I've done 5 years ago. Then I started thinking, do I have something more I can give? And I thought, okay, what's happening here? What's going on? I'm the kind of person that I want to know everything. Like, I want to know, okay, why are these 2 videos going crazy? What can I do about it? And God, what are you saying to me? Then I realized just recently that those videos are actually going worldwide, and they were being transcribed in other languages. They were being transcribed in Hindi, India. They've been transcribed in German. They've been transcribed in all kinds of languages. And all of a sudden, my world opened up like never before, and the floodgates started coming in. My channel has exploded because of being expanded worldwide. Homestead Tessie is in the homes of people in many other countries, not just the United States, not just in Canada, and not just in the Netherlands, but now we're going to Sweden and Switzerland and all of these amazing countries. And then I thought to myself, what do I have to share? I don't know. Are the people in the United States tired of me? Are the people in the other countries, they want to learn? And I thought, well, what do they want to learn about me? Like, why are they interested in me? And I realized it was my lifestyle. And then there was so much talk. Now, I don't do controversial subjects on my channel. Never have, never will. And I only touch the surface once in a great while about certain things. But now there was talk about more shutdowns and, you know, the talk. And then I thought to myself, you know what? There's a lifestyle that I had that I kind of was getting away from. And it was a lifestyle that gave me the most peace and happiness. It's a lifestyle I've had before even YouTube was even a thing. I didn't know anything about YouTube when I started living my lifestyle. I love history. I love saving lots of money. But what better way of doing that than to get rid of all of the gadgets, get rid of all the trinkets, get rid of all the toys and all of the things that you think is going to make your life a lot easier. In the long run, it makes it just as hard, if not harder. Now, this is my lifestyle. And then the Lord spoke to me. Share your life, Tessie, to a world of people who are searching for a different way. Share your life, Tessie, to a world of people that are searching for a different way. And all of a sudden, God gave me the energy, the strength, the motivation, the heart, the soul to put everything that I got into my channel. You see, God gives you what you need right when you need it. And I was willing to give it all away and give up. But he had other plans, and he just had that key moment that my channel would do what it did at the point where I did give up, and I did give it to him. These mornings, I wake up at 5 a.m. and I start my very old-fashioned way of living. I started heating my water up. I started doing all of the things that I used to do. You can call me eccentric, strange, odd, but it's the life that I want to live. And I will not and cannot be dictated about what life I want to live by people who don't live my life. It's my life. You see, I had one great fear in my life, being on YouTube. One great fear, and that remains private. But that fear came into light many months ago. I faced that fear head on many months ago. And guess what? That fear was unfounded. I laugh at it now because for years I was afraid of something happening. And I was afraid of this and afraid of that. And when it happened, it was nothing at all. In fact, there was nothing to be afraid of. And God just shared with me that, where is my trust? Tessie, where is your trust? If my hand is in something, Tessie, you should have no fear. I'm in control, is what he told me. And he was in control. In fact, the fear turned into one of the biggest blessings of my whole entire life. So here I am. And this is Dew Valley. I live in Dew, and I live in a valley. This is a name that's not come up. It's a name that actually is the area that I am from. It has to do with the road that I live on, and has to do with where I live. Life and adventures in Dew Valley. My life. And now people in India are watching my life. And people all around the world are watching my life. I am this girl from the United States of America that's living a life that they don't think about Americans as living, because to people in other countries, I can share you with this. I know all about Haiti and Jamaica and places like that. And that was always a stereotype that if you come from the United States, you are rich and you have all of the gadgets and all of the things that make you rich. But now they're starting to see this homey looking girl doing all of these things and living abundantly. I believe that my channel is going to be a beacon of light in a world that's gone crazy. I'm not talking about the things of the world. You can visualize it for yourself, because my channel is not that. My channel is a rest. In your journey in life on YouTube, watching videos or living your life or doing things, my channel is the rest. In other words, you come to my channel and you will find rest. And you will find recuperation, strength, and encouragement to go out among YouTube and go out to other places again. A lot of people stop in to my home and my life every day. I have a lot of people who watch me every day for these last years. Then I have a big majority of people who stop in every once in a while when they need a little bit of extra encouragement and peace in their life. And then I'll have some people who maybe will never see another video of mine again, but they needed that video at that moment of their life, and they were able to find peace. That's what God's calling me to do. I have no doubt whatsoever in my mind what God wants me to do. You see, God uses everybody for different things. God uses every content creator for different things. There are content creators out there that give news. They share with you news that you may not hear everywhere. And I know a lot of you watch them, because I know the #1 channels that people watch that watch me, and they are totally opposite than me. And at first I thought, okay, well, if everybody's watching those kind of videos, maybe that's what they want me to do. But I realized, no, that's not my calling. My calling isn't to talk about controversial things. My calling is to be a beacon of quietness and peace, and a beacon of encouragement. And that's what God wants me to do. I heard it as clear and as precise as any message I have ever heard. Tessie, you are placed here for a reason, for the season that we are going to be going in. I've had prophetic words said about me, and I believe it 100%. And so I'm not giving up, but I am giving it all. I'm giving it all to the Lord. I have a new energy on life, a new lease on life. And this is what gives me the greatest peace. This is what gives me the greatest happiness. I want to say a special thank you to all of you. I have reached my goal, and I will be sharing a special video in the coming weeks when I receive my play button, which is a small little reward for the achievements. They're not my achievements, it's all of you who have been in my life and who have blessed me. That video will be out after a little while.